The ocean. It covers over 70% of our planet and is home to some of the most intelligent and majestic creatures on Earth. But beneath the waves, a hidden world of intense human activity is constantly underway. We rely on this activity for energy, global trade, and infrastructure. But this industrial noise can have a significant impact on marine life, particularly mammals who depend on sound for their survival. This is where a critical and often unseen profession comes in: the Marine Mammal Observer. They are the guardians at the intersection of industry and ecology. But what exactly do they do? And why is their work so scientifically vital? 1. What is a Marine Mammal Observer? A Marine Mammal Observer, or MMO, is a trained biologist employed on offshore projects to monitor the presence of protected species, primarily marine mammals and sometimes sea turtles. Their primary goal is mitigation, to ensure industrial work is paused or modified if animals come too close, preventing injury and disturbance. They are not protesters or activists on the water. They are objective scientists, hired as a required part of environmental regulations and permits. Their role is based on a foundation of legislation, like the U.S. Marine Mammal Protection Act, MMPA, and the Endangered Species Act, ESA, and similar laws worldwide. 2. The science of sound in the ocean. To understand an MMO's job, we must understand the science of sound. For marine mammals, sound is everything. It's their primary sense, used for communication, finding food, navigating, and avoiding predators. Water is an excellent conductor of sound. It travels faster and farther than in air. Industrial activities create intense, often low-frequency noises that can mask these vital biological sounds. According to numerous studies published in journals like Marine Pollution Bulletin and the Journal of the Acoustical Society of America, this acoustic pollution can cause behavioral changes. Animals may alter their migration routes, abandon feeding grounds, or change their vocalizations. Temporary threshold shift, TTS, a temporary but significant loss of hearing sensitivity. Physical injury. In extreme, close-range cases, very loud sounds can cause permanent hearing damage, permanent threshold shift, PTS, or even tissue damage. The MMO's role is to act as a sentry, preventing animals from entering these high-risk zones. 3. A typical day, the methods and tools. So, what does a typical day look like? It starts long before any industrial activity begins. Their most important tool is their trained eye. They systematically scan a 360-degree area around the vessel, using specialized equipment to estimate the distance and bearing to any animal spotted. For many projects, visual monitoring is supplemented with passive acoustic monitoring, PAM. A PAM operator, often the MMO themselves, uses hydrophones to listen for vocalizations that can't be seen, like those from deep-diving species such as beaked whales. This is a powerful tool, especially at night or in poor weather, as confirmed by research from institutions like the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. Meticulous data collection is a huge part of the job. Every sighting is recorded. This data doesn't just protect animals in the moment. It contributes to long-term scientific understanding of species distribution, population health, and the true impact of human activity. 4. The mitigation zone and shutdown. The core of the MMO's power is the mitigation or exclusion zone. This is a predefined safety bubble around the sound source. The size is based on scientific models of the sound's propagation and potential to cause harm. The rule is simple: no marine mammals in the zone, no loud activity. This is a non-negotiable regulatory requirement. If an MMO spots an animal approaching the zone, they immediately radio the project manager on the bridge. The activity must stop. For a seismic survey, the airguns are powered down. For pile driving, the hammering ceases. Work cannot resume until the MMO confirms that the zone has been clear for a preset period, often 30 minutes to an hour after the last animal was seen or heard. This soft start, or ramp-up procedure then begins, gradually increasing the noise level to warn any animals in the area and allow them to leave. 5. The reality and the rewards. The reality of the job is demanding. MMOs work long shifts, often 12 hours on, 12 hours off, for weeks or months at a time. They face isolation, harsh weather, and seasickness. The pressure is high. They are the sole decision-maker for the protection of vulnerable species. But the rewards are unique. They contribute directly to conservation. The data they collect is invaluable. And they are granted front-row seats to the secret lives of some of the ocean's most incredible inhabitants. 6. Conclusion. The profession of a marine mammal observer is a perfect example of science in action, applying rigorous research to solve real-world problems. They are not there to stop progress, but to ensure it happens responsibly, with respect for the ecosystems we depend on. MMOs are trained scientists mitigating industrial impact on marine life. Their work is legally required and based on acoustic science. They use visual and acoustic tools to monitor safety zones. Their data protects animals in real time and aids long-term conservation. By bridging the gap between industry and the natural world, MMOs play a crucial role in ensuring that the ocean's giants continue to thrive for generations to come. For the International Marine Mammal Project, the IUCN, and all of us who care about our blue planet, their work is indispensable.